That's interesting. Hello everybody, how is everybody feeling today?
Great.
It's very nice looking at a nice big colourful selection of people. It's just a lovely environment to be performing in as well. I haven't actually had a lot of chance to come to this library recently, but in the last couple of months I seem to have been coming here for quite a few events, and it's excellent to be here in front of a microphone today. I was here last night for the I Love Lyrics Poetry Slam, which was quite spectacular. Some very, very interesting people came up and did some work. Yes, it's National Poetry Day, which is rather wonderful, and it's nice to be surrounded by a crowd of people who appreciate that. Because I've tried mentioning that it's National Poetry Day to a few of my friends, and they don't really seem to know what day of the week it is, regardless of whether it has any kind of ridiculous meaning. But yes, it's nice to be with some like-minded fellows. Just because I like it, I'm going to start off with a poem about a dinosaur. I know that some people may have heard this before, but this is one of my favourites. And I was walking, to get here, I was walking down past Newport Museum, and this poem was actually inspired by one of the dinosaur exhibitions that was in there, which I wrote while they were. I wrote it just before they finished doing their refurbishment, and now that it's open, I feel even more inspired to do it. So I've made a few bits and pieces of tweaks recently, because now this was just a raptor about this high, but now there's colossal brontosaurus type things staggering around. It's quite intimidating. It's called a little bit of a play on words for the title. It's called T-Rex Respective, which I like, but my editor seems to think is preposterous. So. Look into my eyes. Stare deep into these hollow sockets that once watched the horizons burn with cosmic fury and legendary consequence. In the silence of this modern mausoleum, hear my joints creak in your mind's ear. My jaws snap and my tail sweep the undergrowth. We know each other, you and I. Those sharpened canine teeth you use to tear at safely processed foods once felt the chill of frozen blood from lizard flesh upon my tongue. That fight or flight reaction peaked when terror grips you by surprise, once kept me hidden out of reach from larger creatures' hungry eyes. And when you feel that primal drive to feed and mate and breathe and thrive, that's me inside, my scales just beneath the layers of your primate's past. Time stands between us now. History holds us both at arms 100 million years or more in length, but had that fateful day diverged, would you be gone and I be standing here instead, perceiving you abandoned as an evolutionary dead end? The point is moot. My days are over now, but still that primal spark of recognition reaches out across the ages, your mind rebirthing me in more and more elaborate disguises. Because we know each other, you and I, and my ancestors made yours dream of dragons. Thank you.